Welcome to the Titan-Level Advanced Negotiation Masterclass, a synthesis of the strategies from Chris Do and Alex Hormozi. Let's start with a core philosophy. Don't sell hours. Instead, sell the outcome. Labor is a commodity, easily replaced and often undervalued. Certainty, on the other hand, is a premium. Module 1 focuses on Chris Do's mindset, specifically the Socratic approach to authority. Remember that the expert diagnoses the problem. The amateur simply takes orders. Therefore, do not start your conversation with a portfolio of past work. Start with a question, establishing your expertise from the beginning. This leads into the why audit, asking, why do anything at all? The goal is to challenge their perceived need for change. Ask them, your current business is profitable, so why change it? Or why bother risking capital now if things are working? By challenging their assumptions, you eventually lead them to the question, why me instead of someone else? This is what we call the why audit. The client may note, there are 100 people cheaper than me. This leads to the next natural question in their mind. Why would you even consider my fee? Next, you need to understand the urgency. Ask, why now exactly? The purpose is to flush out the urgency. A powerful script to use is, if you wait 6 months, what is the financial cost of that delay? The strategic response after asking that question is silence. Allow the client to sell themselves on the urgency and your value. Module 2 covers Alex Hormozi's framework for creating irresistible offers, focusing on the math of irresistible value. The value equation consists of a numerator, dream outcome multiplied by perceived likelihood, and a denominator, time delay multiplied by effort and sacrifice. Starting with the numerator, focus on the dream outcome. Ask yourself, what is the absolute best-case scenario for the client? The second part of the numerator is the likelihood of success. The core question is, do they believe you can deliver on the dream outcome? Moving to the denominator, the first variable is time delay. Focus on how fast they can see a win to minimize the time delay. The second component of the denominator is effort and sacrifice. This is what is called the effort killer. Keep in mind that a plan requires effort from the client side. Similarly, a service requires sacrifice. A grand slam offer, however, should aim to remove both of these barriers. Module 3 is focused on the hybrid tactics, a synthesis for high-stakes closing. The first tactic is anchoring, specifically to price the gap. A crucial point is, do not anchor on your competitors' prices. Instead, anchor on the client's potential lost revenue or the cost of their current problem. For example, if inefficiency costs $1.2 million per year, use that as your anchor. Now consider, is a $100,000 fee expensive? Compared to a $1.2 million loss, a $100,000 fee represents a 92% discount on solving their problem. Module 4, Titan Scripts, provides frameworks for handling common objections, starting with the too expensive objection. When a client says, you're 3x the price of agency X, your initial response should be, I agree. We are. Then, pivot using the Chris Do approach. Why do you think they are so cheap?